taking advantage of Mike's good nature. He's like, I get reimbursed for all this stuff that I bought for the company, right? Yeah, actually. You're kind of new here, so, and you might not know.
We charge a fee to hang out with us,
yeah.
right? Some of that is buying
Actually,
food.
you still owe us like $90.
We take that in cash, payment,
Yeah.
PayPal.
Shannon will let you buy her lunch. So anyway, so Mike goes across the street to the Hostess store, and I'm thinking if you buy enough boxes of Zingers at once, it should come with like a bottle of Pepto and an adult diaper. They're like, sir, I see you're buying 6 boxes of Zingers, so you might need this extra equipment later on. So anyway, how are they, Mike? Go ahead, down the hatch. Processed flour.
And sugar.
I actually think this is one of the most processed foods. They're delicious, though.
My hands are all
I can't
greasy
stop.
now.
Nice. All right, so I'm here with this guy. His name is Thomas. You may have met him before. So Thomas and I are throwing down on the Orc Junkyard table. You won't be able to hear that, of course, because these two will be going on in the background. Thomas is playing Emperor's Children, and I decided to go old school and take all Aspect Warriors. But I didn't have enough points for the 2,500 points, so I'm taking Hornets. Gonna use Vipers as stand-ins for 4 Hornets. And Hornets are light, they're like Vipers on steroids. So they're like flying war walkers. And they have armor 11, which is 1 short of the Eldar standard 12. But they also have holo fields, which means their effective armor is almost 13. So we'll see how well they fare. And I think they'll certainly have a lot of shootiness to them. And other than that, it's a lot of guys on foot for me. All right, Shannon, long bomb with the zinger. Here it goes. Yeah, woo! Do you want another one?
Are we doing more?
Yep, here we go.
Do I have to eat all of them that I catch?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, woo! All right,
Come on, I can do this all day long.
here we go. Number 3. Oh, low! Wow, she just can't be stopped. Okay, here we go.
I'm just going to miss one now so I can get back to work.
Fastball. Mike's like, you guys, I paid for those. Wait, so the icing came off?
Yeah, I sent through so fast the icing
Yeah.
came off and went up.
Awesome. I believe they call that a slider.
A slider?
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
And yep. I'm going to refrain from my earlier vein of joking around. Hey, how's it going? No, you're on it now. You may as well say hi.
Hi.
Hey, it's Janine. Woo. All right, folks. So I made up a mission for this, one that I actually pulled from War Machine, or Hordes rather, which I absolutely love. No name for it. We're deploying a pitched battle. So here's how the scoring works. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 objectives. All right, so we're doing 2,500 points, and here comes the roll. Here comes the roll for whatever. Now look at Ren. That's about all we're going to get out of Ren right now. All right, so here we go. Roll for option to set up / go first, whatever it is. 5. Emperor's Children roll a 5. Eldar, second place with a 3.
I'll choose this side and I'll go first.
Okay, sounds good. So, Emperor's Children are going to deploy first. So you're using a Lysander list for this then?
No, it's a Vulcan list, but
A Vulcan list?
Second HQ.
Okay, great. Special. Now look at these X-Wing land speeders. That's awesome. Are you kidding me? Fantastic. Are these actually cutouts on here? No way. So you have raised bas relief names on here?
Yeah.
How did you even do that?
It's just like cardboard or cardstock, and then well, cardstock's terrible to do it. So I took cardboard, and then you just make sure you have a really sharp knife.
Oh, okay, so but you cut them out.
Yeah, you cut. Yeah,
That's how that works.
You just print out the name on a piece of paper.
Right,
with
and then you
whatever
cut 'em
font
out.
you want. Cut them out, or glue. First, cut it in a square, then cut it out, or glue it
Right.
onto the
okay.
cardboard, and then cut the whole thing out.
Got it. Neat.
That makes
Yeah, that's really super.
What are
All
we
right.
calling? Is this what we're gonna call this? Like difficult terrain for?
Oh,
vehicles and
yes,
stuff?
this is, well, let's, because if you do this too difficult, then you can't really get
And
through
you
it.
can't move anything.
So let's make it cover but not difficult.
Cover but not difficult. Okay.
And then that makes those very attractive areas to go through.
Cool. Great. Yeah.
So, there you go. But these larger pieces would be
That would be
difficult
would be
terrain
difficult terrain.
where they are, to try and get over them maybe, like this pile here. Let's go ahead and just make this edge part an interior not, just like that, cover
Okay.
but not difficult.
Got it.
Wow, okay, did we just break a major rule of the game?
Let's put the game rules there.
So, there you go. So 2,500 points. Oh, and here's how it works. There's 7 objectives, as I showed you earlier. And at the end of your turn, if you're holding an objective, and any unit, any model can hold it, you get a point. And first one to 20 points wins. And we should probably make it so it's bottom of the round, first one to 20 points. So there's that.
So score at bottom of the round, or
Score, no, not score at the bottom. You score at the end of your turn,
Score at the end of
but you check for winner at the end of the whole turn. And then, because that would be a little unfair because one person would have the advantage. Namely you, since you won the roll-off. So now that I'm thinking about that, I want to change the mission so you don't get an advantage
that's
for
so
that.
fun.
All right. Just so we're clear on how this is all going down. So I'm setting up my guys and we're talking about Eldar. And I thought it might be worth letting you in on it. So Eldar there's nothing wrong with the Eldar Codex. Unless you're about to see that it's terribly terrible. So anyway, by the way, I'm using these Vipers as Hornets, which are basically flying, heavily armored war walkers, and they each have 2 Eldar missile launchers. Oh, and by the way, I would love to convert some Hornets out of Dark Eldar Venoms, and just cut the wing, because if you look at the chassis on a Venom, it's perfectly Eldar. It has the Spirit Stones, and there's nothing about it that's inconsistent with Eldar stuff, except for the bladed fins, and those can just be sheared off so that they have more of an Eldar shape. Oh, buddy, are you giving me a hug?
No. Yes.
You're pregnant now.
And that's going on the internet.
That's how virile Rin is. Okay. So with that unpleasantness aside, so yeah, I'm actually feeling really confident just doing I maxed out every single possibility for for aspect warriors and was well under 2,500, maybe even under 2,000, basically. I mean, it was huge. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. Because, oh, jeez. See, I don't even know where I'm going to deploy. I'm just going to deploy. Take me too long to deploy. It's always the same story. Always exactly the same. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Bam. Here's my Dire Avengers. I got an Exarch with double whatever they are, right?
I don't know what it's called, but I think I know what
The
you're talking
twin,
about.
sure. Even though the guys don't look like it, I'm just going to play it that way. Because that's how I roll.
Hey,
Yep,
get away with that, eh?
that's right. Thomas is easy going too for.
Love the game, love the play.
It's easy when you're signing someone's paycheck to get away with rules violations.
Oh yeah, Sean, that looks perfect. That's
Yeah,
right in the
no,
rules.
yeah,
I'll show
totally.
it. I'll
Yeah.
show you. I'll show you where it's in the rules that you can do that.
Whatever you say, Sean. That's how it goes. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10. There's a unit of Dire Avengers. By the way, this reminds me actually of my first ever game of 40K. That, I'm not going to put these guys here. I'm going to go insane on one edge. I'm going to bring the striking scorpions out. They actually have shadow strike. So, and the swooping hawks have whatever it is, deep strike, right?
Yeah, they deep strike.
So
and
here's
drop
my
the
question.
flat
Yeah, I should probably just keep the swooping hawks out, right? Or do what it used to be, which is just put them out to start out with, right?
They have
Well,
really
the
good
funny
firepower.
thing
They
is,
got
2, 4, 6, 8.
really good anti-infantry.
Well, by the way, this is all for sale. All of these, I split them up into individual lots. They're on the website. I'll put up the link for that. And the old swooping hawks, they could move 36 inches. That was their jump range.
That's
so
gross.
Yeah, and if they went over you, each guy could drop a grenade of the 2 different types on you. So I used to have what I would call crack parties. Oh boy! So now when I run for office, they're definitely gonna run that. I used to have crack parties, but crack grenades, you'd make all the swooping hawks intersect like one guy or one vehicle, and they would drop crack grenades on it. So that was good. That's how it used to be. So yeah, let's go ahead and put a farseer with them here. And now the scouts. Oh yeah, I have infiltrators too, don't I? What now?
Is this Exarch going with these guys over here?
Oh, yeah. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, he should be over here. Plunk. There you go. And that's good. Let's get this guy a little bit further up. Okay, so Dire Avengers, Scorpions. I'm going to do one as Shadow Strike. I'm going to leave these guys right where they are. Okay, this is ridiculous. There you go. All the Pathfinders have whatever it is, have Infiltrate. Swooping Hawks, Dark Reavers. Yeah, I think other than the Hornets, I'm deployed.
Cool.
I'm deployed. I'm annoyed and deployed. All right, so let's do that. So where's all the las? Yeah, so that las cannon can shoot. God, why would I put those out in the open? That would be the most idiotic move ever, right?
It certainly wouldn't help their
Yeah,
life expectancy.
chances of living, right? So
Are they all separate, or are they squadrons?
they're all separate.
All separate.
No,
Okay.
they aren't. They can't be because they're fast attack choices. And they wouldn't have. And so the swooping hawks are one. So let's do squadrons like this. There you go. Blink. These guys like that.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, I think those guys are completely hidden. These guys probably. Who knows what's they're looking like? Yep. So, oh, by the way, I'm working on a Dark Eldar army right now. That should actually be out of assembly in the next day. So I'm pretty stoked. And by working on, I mean I made the list and ordered the models and I'm putting them through my own system to have them just done. So once you start having your models painted, you'll never go back. You'll never. It's just so great to make an army list and be like, make this magically happen, please. So anyway, all right, we can get started. Oh, let's do the infiltrators.
Infiltrators.
So let's roll for option to. Do we go back and forth, or does one person do them
Yeah,
all?
go back and forth.
6, 3. All right. So I.
You
place
set
a
yeah,
unit
you
first?
set up one, and then I set up one.
So
and then
what I really want to do is I want to push you back. So I am going to place a unit out of sight and within 12 inches of your guys, and they're going to go inside here. Yeah, that's bad. Yep, that does actually put them back pretty far. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, I think I can do it. They'll be packed in there. They'll be packed in there pretty tight. But so here's 6 Rangers. Okay, I guess you're up.
cool.
You can go ahead and just stop. All right, so we're done with deployment, and we'll tell you about that right after we hear from Thomas about his deployment. So go ahead.
Okay, I've got scouts that infiltrated.
Right.
They were.
Oh, and these
they
are
infiltrated
Sisters of Silence conversions.
Yeah.
And quite nice, too. Out of
Thank you.
Dark Eldar?
Several different
Old
pieces.
Dark Eldar.
There's old Dark Eldar. There's demonette heads.
Okay.
Some legs from old Dark Eldar and new Dark Eldar, and then like Wood Elf arms.
Okay.
And
Wow.
torsos or something else. I
That's
don't
a
remember.
lot of different pieces. Okay, so what's next?
I I have Vulcan with a command squad. It's not actually his command squad because he's not a captain. It's actually Lysander's command squad, hanging out in a Rhino. And then I've got...
Oh, not a Razorback?
Well, yeah, sorry,
And a
Razorback.
Razorback, got it. Okay,
Razorback.
what's next?
They're both ours. 3 separate land speeders, both with Meltas, all with multi-Meltas. Two different tactical squads, 6-man with a Power Fist and Razorbacks as well.
Right.
A Vindicator.
Right.
And then a Land Raider Crusader, obviously, with 7 Thunderhammer Terminators and Lysander in it.
Zazow.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Then coming down first turn, I'll have a unit of Stern Guard that has lots of Meltas and Kami Meltas in a drop pod.
Okay.
And then also deep striking 6 Thunderhammer Terminators.
Oh, wowzers. All right. Wow, all of a sudden I'm not feeling so confident now. All right, here's what I have on my side. Scorpions, Fire Dragons, 2 Farseers, 1, 2. Scouts, more Scorpions, Dark Reapers, 1, 2, 3, 4 Hornets in 2 squadrons, and a bunch of Dire Avengers and a unit of Scouts. And the 3rd unit of Scouts is in here. So they hopefully will be able to do something. Won't that be nice? All right, so let's roll for Steal the Initiative. And you got to get to 20 points. A 4. That's no Steal the Initiative. Okay, first turn goes to Emperor's Children, and away he goes. All right, so deep striking Stern Guard. Here they come. He's going to break this flank. This is definitely my weak flank over here.
We'll go...
But if you'll notice, there's 3 objectives over here. 1, 2, 3. Right? And then, but there's 4 kind of over on this side. So that is kind of the trade-off. I'm hoping to just score a few points over here and then maybe roll this flank. Okay, and here they go. He's going to try and take out the Hornet. Oh, wow.
5 inches.
5 inches. That actually is better for you, I think.
Yeah.
It gets you in a much better position.
Man.
All right, so he's moving up the flank here. And I think I know what's going to happen here. Wait, can you fire the...
No,
no,
I
it's
can't.
just multi-meltas. Yeah, that's nothing.
It went fast. So
Okay. That's kind of...
This one's going to jump too. It's going to... Yeah, she's going to jump up here. She's going to go fast as well.
All right. So neither of the land speeders can shoot this turn. That's a relief. And we have the Stern Guard popping out here. I don't think those Hornets are going to last long, but we'll see. I could get lucky. I could get lucky. Now, how does a Holofield work with a Melta gun? Do you roll the both
It's the
dice
same.
twice?
Well, yeah, I'm still going to roll the pin normally, but then once I roll the damage chart...
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Holofield affects the damage chart, not the other thing.
Yeah, if you have the regular one, it will...
Yeah, so
Either field.
pretty much those guys are toast. And, really, they're not in a bad situation because they've got cover here. If the Dark Reapers shoot at them, right? There's that. So from here to there, right? The Scorpions probably can't reach them. So there's that. All right, so bottom of the Emperor's Children movement phase. This is what we're looking at. Everything except the Vindicator uses smoke launchers, or in the case of the land speeders, they moved fast. So that's going to be a really tough sell for me. But I think the land speeders are going to blow up with massed shuriken fire. Armor's 10 on those bad
Armor's
girls,
10,
right?
yeah.
Right. So we'll see.
go-
We'll see.
Shooting, we're going to go right here on his head with the Vindicator pipe blade.
Okay. Great. Did he move?
Yeah, 6 inches.
You can move and shoot?
Yeah, move and shoot.
Oh, that's amazing for them. All right, I'm
Right
ready.
there.
Okay.
And it's going to go
Right where you
3
said.
inches. 3 inches off. Oh,
Oh,
this
that's
is
a
my
six?
Yeah, this is my
Okay,
6.
got it.
Those are my ones.
Do that. Hey. All right. Vindicator drops the pie plate.
So it was 3 inches
Okay.
off of that guy's head.
3 inches which way?
That way.
Oh, okay.
As per the arrow.
I didn't see it. Oh,
Sorry.
so it's back.
Yeah.
So it's right here?
Yeah. What do I get?
Okay,
probably save
3 Dark Reapers and 3 Striking Scorpions.
Okay. Purple will be for the Dark Reapers.
Okay. So 2 ups.
All right. Only one Dark Reaper takes a wound,
All right.
but all 3 Striking Scorpions.
Gonna want some cover for the Dark Reaper. Cover save. Scorpions cover save for lumps here.
Yeah, go for it.
Is that, well, I don't want it to be unfair.
Usually.
No, yep.
Usually,
ahead.
yeah. If they're in or behind. But if it's a good question if that's like
All
significantly
right, well,
behind.
let's meet halfway and just give me 6 ups.
Fair enough.
That's nothing. 3 Scorpions are dead. And I have to make a pinning check, right?
No, it's not barrage. It's just an ordnance.
Okay.
And okay, so that's not shooting. Now we'll shoot the scout. Okay. So we're gonna go into
Dark Reapers love it. They can't get enough.
We're gonna go into this squad here.
Okay. What's shooting again?
Snipers, and I have a
Oh,
heavy
okay.
bolter
I'm ready.
with a Hellfire,
Okay.
Hellfire round. So we're gonna go for that guy's head there, 30
All
inches
right.
to him. On his head right there.
Awesome. That's
So
a hit.
So
4 guys.
4 guys. So only 2s on those. So they all wound.
Wow. All right.
And then-
there's no cover. These guys are kind of out in the open. 1,
And then
3, 4.
four sniper shots. The sergeant's the purple guy. And 1 hit. And 4 wounds. One wound.
Armor? No armor save. Huh.
And so they need to take a pinning check and
They
a
sure do.
morale check because they
Okay.
got
On a 9, pinning. No pinning. And a morale check as well, did you say?
well, yeah, just 25%.
They make it with a 5.
Great.
Okay.
Stern guard.
Oh, there's this mess back here.
Yeah, I've got.
Okay, Hornet side armor is 11.
Okay. We got 5, 2
And I
Melta
have
guns
Polo
and 3
Fields.
Tommy Meltas. So we'll just shoot all into that unit right there.
Okay, sounds good.
And we're twin linked because of Vulcan
So
stand.
now, okay, yeah, go ahead. So explain how it works with a squadron
What's
to
gonna
the
happen is
fans. So you got 5 hits.
I got 5 hits, so I have to roll the pin, and then you're going to assign the glancing and penetrating hits.
As if they
to
were
the
like
separate-
wounds.
Yeah, to the separate guys.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so we're all. Well, assume we're all within 6 inches of that over one guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So strength 8, and your armor 11. So 3s with glance. So 1 pin, 2 pins, 3 pins, 4 pins, and 5 pins.
All right, so I'd have to do it as evenly as possible.
Yeah.
So 3 on one,
3 on one and 2 on the other.
2 on the other. Right. So,
And we're
Right.
oh now this is the part that's
Yeah.
difficult. Okay,
so,
so
so let's do the one that has 2
the one that's
on
2.
it.
So here's the first pin of his.
Lowest of 2. So
He's
5.
exploded.
He's exploded.
'Cause
That
it's,
takes care of that. Okay, now the other guy has 3 on
And
him.
the first
Lowest of 2. Okay, so a 1.
He's stunned because it's AP1.
Okay,
And the second one will weapon destroy him.
okay.
And the third one will weapon destroy him again.
All right, so they're effectively neutered, really. Okay, great.
How far? Oh, we didn't say which one was which. So
Right,
1, 2, 3 is the exploded one. 4,
Okay.
5, 6 is the exploded
got it.
one. Yeah.
The
Okay,
result
so-
is 5, so this one's
That's the
exploded.
exploded. Well, hold on.
Okay.
See how far he explodes because it could hurt my guys. He explodes for 2
2
inches.
inches, nothing. Okay. And remember, we're using the Vipers as Hornets, which is a Forge World item.
I think I am done. And it's going to be
All
your
right.
turn. Here's some tokens.
All right, well, folks, I'm going to call that a night, although it may not seem like it. It is quitting time. So we'll see you tomorrow.